So have you guys been keeping up with the coronavirus?
Scary thing, man.
I don't know about y'all, but we've been keeping up with it, and not just from the news, because you know the news is only going to tell you what they feel like. It's not going to make you panic, but we've been checking out outside sources from the people who are actually going through it in China, and the videos are so scary.
There's a lot of people out there that's taking it lightly because it's not happening here and it's not happening to them, but there's a lot of people out there that are being killed by this virus, and I don't think it's a joking matter.
I mean, just the flu in general, like flu season is always scary.
Yeah.
I haven't had the flu in, I don't even know how many, I don't remember. Like, when's the last time you had the flu?
I haven't took a flu shot in years, so
me neither.
Ever since then I haven't got sick. When I used to take the flu shot, I used to get sick all the time with the flu. I still get sick, you know, I still get a cold and I still be sneezing all over the place, but I don't get like 103 fever anymore like I used to. We always got our house stocked up with these disinfectants, now more so than ever because of the stuff that's going on. Not only because of the coronavirus, because of the flu. Right now it's flu season, so it's really at its peak, so you got to be very careful, keeping your hands clean, washing them with soap, don't touch your face too much, and if you are, try to use these.
So like Jesus said, we always keep disinfectant products at the house, Lysol spray, the wipes, but we're gonna stock up because we're running low on some of the stuff. I still have some Lysol spray, which I've been using on the knobs and the locks and light switches, all that stuff. But I also think I'm gonna get another one of those. Although I do see that there was probably a sale going on or something because they went to town on some of the wipes here. But they still have some over here, which is good.
I think these would be good right here, baby.
Yeah.
300 wipes, multi-pack.
Yeah,
instead of getting one. I was just looking at these, but might as well just get all of these.
Yeah.
These are good to wipe on anything, basically. So
yeah.
It's always good to have these around.
He uses it a lot for the desk too, where he edits, all that type of stuff around there. Want to make sure that it's always sanitized.
The car.
Yeah. And I really need lotion. This is off topic, but I need lotion. No matter how much lotion I put during this time of the year, my skin is still like lizard skin. So I need to find some of that eventually.
Before we continue with this day, let's stop here. It's been a while since we stopped here. How long has it been since we ate here, babe?
It's been a long time. I don't know if we had it last year, but all I know is I want some baked chicken, some veggies. That sounds so good right now.
You know what I want though? Some of that raspberry lemonade. Oh my God, that's so good. With some cornbread.
Can't have that.
Well, she can't eat that, I could. I'm gonna have some cornbread, I'm gonna have some chicken, get a whole chicken, mashed potatoes, gravy. Come on, baby, hurry up.
I got some baked chicken, I have some corn here, and some cream spinach. I X'd out on the mash today. I decided not to have some mash or my mac and cheese. I love their mac and cheese from here, but you know, if we're gonna do it.
Gotta eat healthy. Well, I got chicken, of course. We got a whole chicken. I got some corn, and of course, mash with gravy.
Grayson too, he's eating corn with mash and chicken.
And cornbread. You want some cornbread, bro? Anyhow, we're gonna finish up in here real quick.
We'll be back. I can't function right now.
That was the best chicken I had in a long time. Well, besides Kim's chicken. Oh! Alright, so I'm not sure if you can see, but a little while ago I was driving over here. And you see that puddle right there? I was coming this way. And I accidentally sped up. And there was a lady and a young kid standing there. And I wet them. Like I splashed them. And that was an accident, but I feel bad about it.
I'm about to make a quick stop at Trader Joe's, but I'll catch you guys in a second. Man, that place was so packed, but I got everything I needed.
There are now confirmed cases of the coronavirus in 60 countries, 83 confirmed cases across the globe, 2,800 deaths worldwide, 62 confirmed cases in the U.S., 2 now reported in Washington state, 1 a high school student, 1 case in Oregon. In California, a second case of what's being called community transmission. 2 people have the virus, have not traveled to countries where the virus is a concern that live about 90 miles apart. Health officials in New York City here are waiting for test results to come back on the most recent suspected case. All of the other tests in New York, negative.
So you got to be very careful out there with this virus going on.
A lot of the times when people are coughing outside too, they don't even have the consideration to go. They're just coughing out in the open.
Yeah, covering your mouth.
Yeah, sometimes they're around a crowd of people. That's exactly how it spreads, things like that.
You know who I see do that a lot too? A lot of the people that smoke. A lot of people smoking, they're always coughing, they never cover their mouth. Cover your mouth, be considerate for the next person.
Also, when you get home, take off your shoes. You're walking around outside all day in the dirt, and then you go home and walk around your house with that same dirt. If you have kids, they're always running around, jumping around the floors, their hands on the floors, and then they'll put it in their mouth. Like, you have to think about everything, you know?
And again, a lot of people out there that smoke, they're always coughing and spitting on the floor. Even people in general, they spit on the floor, and you walk over that spit. That happened to me the other day, and I was like, oh my God, I just stepped on a lungy. And I saw the guy spit, and I walked right over it. I wasn't thinking. So I'm making it a habit more so now to take off my sneakers when I get home. I know a lot of people do that, but that's just another cool little tip.
2 days later.
Good morning, MezaMob. Today we're gonna be doing some maintenance on the car. We're gonna be taking Concha to my brother's shop. We got a couple things we need to do to it. You guys seen my brother Manuel before. He's usually the guy on Thanksgiving cutting up turkeys or making tacos on New Year's. He has a mechanic shop in Queens, so we're gonna head over there so we can take care of the car. But before we do that, we gotta get his GPS. So we finally made it. It was quite a long drive. I think I'm getting the cold, that's why I'm wearing this mask. So this is my brother's spot right here. I got a check engine light yesterday. I'm not sure what it was. I'm not sure it's because it's leaking oil, but if it is, then we're probably gonna have to change that. More than likely, I think it just needs an oil change, but you never know. It could be leaking, it may not be. We don't know yet. We'll find out soon. Okay, so we're gonna change the oil, we're gonna change the oil filter. In addition to that, we're gonna change the air filters. We might as well because I haven't changed them in a while. So we ordered the parts, we're waiting for them to deliver it, and we'll be doing that today. By the way, if you're located in the tri-state area and you have a car and you need a fix, you need like mechanic work, basically anything that has to do with your car, definitely give my brother a call. He's great at what he does. He's actually really good at it. Let him know that we sent you and that you're part of the MezaMob. He's located on Northern Boulevard and 61st Street. We changed the air filters. We gotta change these at least once a year. This is what the oil looks like. It definitely needed a change. It wasn't horrible. And this is what the oil filter looks like. My brother let me hold his sweater because I don't want to use my big jacket and get it all dirty. So he let me use this. It's actually really warm. I think I'm gonna get one of these. We just finished eating. Car's almost done. Well, not really. We still have to do a couple more things. Okay, so we got the oil change, we have the filters in, the air filters in, and we're gonna add antifreeze, which is needed. My brother checked it out. He said we might as well change it now, so that's what we're doing. I gotta give you your jacket back. I almost done with my brother's jacket. So the car's finally done. Everything came out perfectly. Like I said, come check my brother out. You need your car fixed, he does it all. So make sure you let him know I sent you.
Don't you hate when you buy something and then once you get home, you're getting ready to take it out the bag, you're gonna wash it so you could wear it, and you find out that they left the alarm on it? Oh, that happened to me with a shirt, so we had to drive all the way back to the mall to obviously come get the alarm off and to return another shirt that didn't fit me. So I'm gonna get that out of the way right now. So we got the alarm taken off my shirt. I was able to return the other one. I'm surprised it didn't even ring when we left the first time. It would have saved us a trip over here. So if you're a booster, you know where to come, Century 21. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. So as you guys can see, I went to Trader Joe's today. I'm gonna tell you right now, a lot of these things that I bought were kind of off impulse because for one, I went in there when I was hungry, which you should never do. Don't ever go food shopping when you haven't had anything to eat. And two, I left my phone at home today, which had my little grocery list on it. So I was just basically looking through the store and picking whatever I thought that looked good. I don't know if that was the best thing to do because a lot of this stuff I have never tried before, but it's also a good thing because we're trying things for the first time. I haven't done a food haul in a long time, so it's long overdue. I'm just gonna go ahead and show you guys what I picked up today. Let's start with some of the big stuff. So I heard these are pretty good. This is basically the Trader Joe's version of Pirate's Booty. I like Pirate's Booty, but I've had the white cheddar. I don't even know if they have a sour cream version of their chips, but these do have sour cream and onion, the flavor. They had the white cheddar ones as well, but I figured I'd pick these up because Grayson, my son, he loves anything sour cream and onion. You guys know I've talked about it before. He actually loves the sour cream and onion Pringles, so I figured he would like this. So I just had to get these for him. That's the first thing I got. Then I got some of this air pop popcorn. I've been craving popcorn lately, but I really bought it just because of this. Where is it? So I want to sprinkle some of the new seasoning that they have, which is everything but the elote. I've been hearing good things about it and I love elote. So seeing that they came out with the seasoning just feels like a good combo to me. Sprinkle this on top of some popcorn. I don't know, I'll give it a try and let you guys know if I like it. So I picked up some of these sparkling waters. They're really good for when you have like an upset stomach, and they're affordable there. I believe these were 79 cents. I just got the plain version. I also have tried the lime and the raspberry lime, which are both good. But these, you know, you could just drink them anytime. And then we have some organic bananas. We love bananas in my house. We eat one every day, so I just had to get some of these. The reason why I bought this roasted corn is because I saw a lady getting like 4 or 5 bags of them, so I figured they must be good. And it's corn. I like corn. I figured I'd pick up a bag. It says fire roasted sweet corn is a perfect addition to salsa, soup, stew, pizza, and Mexican entrees. I told you, when I go to the supermarket hungry, I just start picking random things, and this was one of them. But it should be good. I mean, you can't go wrong with corn, right? The next 2 things are also an impulse buy. I've just been hearing that this is really good. The Mandarin orange chicken. Before Trader Joe's, I was kind of against getting frozen foods. I just prefer fresh food, making it every day. But ever since I've been going there and just hearing other people's reviews, they've been saying that the stuff that they have there is really good, the frozen food. So, you know, I've been a little more open about it. It makes it easy when you don't want to cook a big meal. Just pop some of this stuff in the oven or just heat it up on a pan. And it makes life easy when you just want to get dinner ready, 1, 2, 3, everybody's fed and you're just done with it. So that's why I got this. Hopefully it's as good as people say it is. And also this, the vegetable fried rice, I've also heard good things about it, and there were only 2 bags of it when I went there today, so I got one of them. And then I picked up these peanut butter and jelly bars. So the reason why I got these is because I like to pop little snacks into my bag for Grayson whenever we're out. You guys know how it is when you have a toddler and you're out and about. You need to have snacks. You just need to have snacks in your bag. When they're about to get a little crazy, you just pop one out your bag, give it to them, and they'll calm down and let you finish doing whatever it is that you need to get done. So he hasn't actually had peanut butter and jelly before. He's more of like a chocolate type of boy whenever he does want anything sweet, which is not often because he's not into sweets like that. But I don't know, I figured these would be good. Again, they were running low when I saw them, and peanut butter and jelly bars, you can't go wrong with that, right? It's a soft and chewy oat bar with creamy peanut butter and strawberry fruit filling. That sounds good to me. So like I said, my son loves chocolate, and I like to put a little bit of variety in the bag when I do take some snacks for him. So these are the almond butter cocoa bars. They're soft and chewy chocolatey dough with creamy almond butter filling. He loves anything chocolate, so I highly doubt that he's not gonna like these. I'm pretty sure he is. So I got those to throw in my bag as well. And what else we have here? So I personally like Cliff bars. I like the oatmeal cookie one. That's probably my favorite one. And so I saw that they had them for kids, which is why I picked up the chocolate chip one. I picked up the iced oatmeal cookie and the chocolate brownie. Again, it's just easy when you're out and about. Instead of them just eating a bag of M&Ms, you give them one of these. You know, it says it has 10 grams of whole grains and a good source of fiber, and it's non-GMO. So that's something else that I'll be adding to my book bag. These are the oven toasted old-fashioned organic oats. I like to make oatmeal in the morning, and these I've tried before and we really like them. So I just had to stock up on that. These will be a first try for us too. These are the organic elote corn chip dippers. So I have a dip for this, which is this one. I've heard good things about the garlic spread. This is a garlic dip pretty much, and I haven't tried it before. I've also never tried these, but I look into the products before I get them. Most of the things there. I like to keep up with what's new at Trader Joe's because you know they're constantly always bringing in new things. And these are two things that I've heard great reviews about. So I'm looking forward to trying that because I love chips with dip. So I've never tried their Alfredo sauce, but the reason that I picked it up was because it was the last one left and something in me was like, you just gotta have it. So I got it. Although Jesus doesn't like Alfredo, he doesn't like anything creamy. Well, that kind of sounded funny, but he doesn't like any creamy sauce in his pasta. I do, and that's the reason why I picked this up. And it only has 70 calories. Oh, but that's for a fourth of a cup. I thought it was for the whole thing. Doesn't matter, it looks like it's gonna be good. So I picked this one up for the next time that I make myself some pasta, some veggie pasta with this sauce on it, maybe some chicken breast in there. That's gonna be good. Now this, oh, I love Trader Joe's cookie butter. This is a nice little snack for me. I just like to put a little bit in a bowl and I'll throw some sliced apples in there. Grayson loves it, I love it, Jesus loves it, we all love it. If you like the taste of gingerbread cookies, then you're really gonna like this. When I first tried it, the first bite I was like, do I like it? Do I not like it? But after the second and third bite, I'm like, I'm hooked, I need more. Let's just stock up and make sure we never run out of it. So I've also tried the crunchy version of this, which I like too. It doesn't have big chunks of cookie in it, but it has enough in there that you get lots of crunch in each and every bite that you take. But I think I like this one better. So we needed it, we ran out, and that just can't happen. I picked up some lightly salted edamame. I love these. I can just put them in the bowl, heat them up in the microwave, and eat them just like that. I don't need anything else with it. And for some reason, I can never find these in any other supermarket. Like I know they usually have them in the fridge/freezer sections, but I can never find them. So I was lucky enough to find them here, and I just had to pick up a bag of those. They always remind me of when we used to eat sushi all the time in this old place where they had the sushi boat. OG MezaMob, y'all know our little spot that used to be there, which is not there anymore, and I really miss it. But anyways, every time I eat edamame, it reminds me of our sweet little place that we used to go to. So I needed some of these. Then we just have some Munster cheese. This is just for Grayson and I. Jesus doesn't like any type of cheese unless it's like on his pizza or just mozzarella or Parmesan cheese. That's pretty much the only cheese you'll ever catch him eating. But I love Munster cheese, and so does Grayson. You can put it on sandwiches. You can do so many things with this. So I'm glad that I was able to get some of this today. And then we have some veggie burgers. I've had veggie burgers in the past. I've even had the Beyond Meat burgers, which are really good. The vegan burgers, if you haven't tried them, they're good. But as for veggie burgers, I don't remember ever finding a specific one that I was like, oh, these are so amazing, I can have them over and over again, until I tried these. So these are the quinoa cowboy veggie burgers with black beans and roasted corn. Now, I will say they have a little bit of a smoky, spicy kick. So if you're not into spicy food, then these are not for you. I like them. You put them on a little whole wheat bun, which I have right here. You throw them on a whole wheat bun. You put some, I like to put some cheese on it. Just a little bit of shredded cheese on it while it's cooking. Let that melt up. Put some tomatoes, a little bit of lettuce, maybe some mayo on your bun if you're into that. And you got yourself a nice little veggie burger. Sometimes I put some grilled asparagus on the side. I ended up getting 2 of these because only 4 come in each pack. This is the Southwestern chopped salad. It has green cabbage, romaine, cotija cheese, roasted pepitas, tortilla strips, green onions, cilantro, and a spicy Southwest avocado dressing. I've never tried this before, but it just looked really good. It's easy to whip up for lunch. You can even throw some grilled chicken in there or just eat it as it is. Everything comes in there. The tortillas, the pepitas, everything's in there, the entire kit. When you're hungry, sometimes you just want things super fast. You don't want to be in the kitchen for a while. And this is perfect. Now this I've heard is delicious. This is the glaze. It's basically balsamic vinegar, but a much thicker version where you could just drizzle it on top of, you know, tomato with mozzarella or just salads, whatever you'd like. I really like balsamic vinegar, so I just know that I'm gonna love this. And the everything but the bagel seasoning. Everybody talks about this. It's probably like the #1 thing that's most talked about when you think of Trader Joe's. So I got some more of this because I was running low. Love to put that on my avocado toast in the morning. You can do so many things with it. It just has so many different seasonings in it. So if you haven't tried it, you should definitely pick that up the next time you go. I picked up some of this brown rice, and I love these little packets. Sometimes you don't want to wait forever for brown rice to cook, which does take a long time. So you take out a packet, pop it in the microwave, and it's ready so you can eat it with your veggies or whatever it is that you're gonna have it with. I had to get a box of these. They have 3 10-ounce packages in here. Not bad. I've also never tried this before, by the way, but it's brown rice. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be good. I'm so happy that I finally got my hands on the soft and juicy mangoes. Every time that I go, they're always sold out, so I picked up 2 bags of those. I have a sweet tooth, and rather than eating a piece of candy, I just rather eat a slice of these. Obviously, I eat fresh fruit, but sometimes, you know, you want something a little bit sweeter. So the dry fruit is always an option. And I also picked up the soft and juicy mandarins. Then I got some organic free-range chicken. So you guys know whenever you go to supermarkets that anytime something is stamped with organic on it, it's always expensive, especially the meats. Well, at least where I go. But this was only $3.12. I mean, it's not a big package or anything, but I've seen packets of meat this small and they'll be like 12 bucks. They just exaggerate sometimes. So the fact that we found it for $3, I mean, I just had to get some. I picked up some organic tomatoes on the vine. I love tomatoes. We all love tomatoes in my house. I feel like with tomatoes, you either love them or hate them. But you can do so much with them. You can chop them up. You can throw them in a salad. You can make a sauce out of them. The options are endless pretty much. So I just picked up a batch of these. I picked up some of their alkaline water. I've never had their alkaline water, but I mean, if it's good, I'm gonna continue adding it to my list because it was for a pretty good price. And then I picked up some of their low sodium organic chicken broth. I like to use this when I'm making fresh brown rice. So instead of using water, I just feel like the chicken broth gives it a little more flavor. So I needed to stock up on this because I just ran out of it. So I was walking around and I saw that they had this roasted vegetable multigrain lasagna, and it has 5 grams of fiber. So I just picked it up. You can't go wrong with that. Pop it in the oven, heat it up. It's whole grain, it has veggies, it should be good, right? There were also like 2 of these left, so I got 1 for myself. So this I actually bought because of my mother-in-law. She was telling me that somebody was on Univision saying that they love soy chorizo, so she said she needed to get some. So I just had to get some for myself too. It's the vegan, gluten-free soy chorizo. I don't know, I'll get back to you guys on this. If you guys watched my what I eat in a day video to lose weight, you guys know that I talked about this bread before. It's the Ezekiel bread. I like to pick up the original, but they also have the sesame and the cinnamon raisin one. But I needed to stock up on this because I already ran out, and we go through these like nothing. I'm very picky when it comes to wheat bread, but with this one, I like it. I can't say any bad things about it. I mean, it's wheat bread. It's nothing too special, but it has no sugar and it's very low on carbs. You can never go wrong with that if you're trying to eat healthy. You know, as long as you have a healthy mentality, pretty much anything like this tastes good. At least that's how I see it. The last thing that I picked up is actually for Jesus whenever he feels like he wants to snack on something. These are the coconut cashews. I got them for him because he loves cashews. But I feel like I'm gonna open them right after I'm done with this because they look so good. It says we've married 2 favorite tropical flavors to come up with a Trader Joe's treat that we bet you just won't be able to stop eating. I'm about to crack these babies open. So that's it, MezaMob. That was my little Trader Joe's haul. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. I'm definitely gonna be doing these more often because I love watching grocery hauls. And also let me know if some of your favorites, I can add them onto my little list. And next time I go to Trader Joe's, which will be very soon because I'm obsessed with that place, I'll go ahead and pick them up too. So yeah guys, thanks for watching. I'm gonna go ahead and put all this stuff away now.